We're live, and this is going to be King's Cup. I'm creating King's Cup. So let me just change the stream title really quick. Excuse me. Just changing a few settings on the stream. Coding. How do you code on Twitch? Can I make my own category? Guess I'll leave that empty. Coding. Game development. JavaScript. Okay, programming and yeah, perfect. Alrighty, so I've got my basic hello world in the React Native part, and it's running on both iOS and Android. I've got the simulator up. So I've got my hello world showing in the main menu page, which is under components, main menu. And just a basic hello world. It's also running on my Android phone, which is a physical device, and I'm not going to be showing that, but it'll look the same. So the end goal here is to show basically like a video chat, and I'm going to be using the most up-to-date like peer-to-peer with WebRTC in order for video conferencing. Also a bit of interactivity, and so that we can have little mini games within the game. So I don't know, you probably might be familiar with King's Cup. It's a card drinking game. And with the coronavirus and the lockdown and everything happening, I figured, you know what, let's make it virtual. And it may already be done, that's fine, but it's keeping me busy, and my friends are going to want to try it out. So King's Cup, you have a deck of cards, you're dealt a card. Well, sorry, you pick a card out of a pile, and it's usually surrounding a red solo cup in the middle. Everyone pours their drink in the middle, and then the person who chooses the last king has to drink what's in the cup. But coronavirus, that's not happening. So we got to alter some rules here, and also some of the game modes that I've used, which is like 5 drive. It's where you got to like move your hands, and then 7 heaven, you got to put your hand up. I'm going to replace those with some interactive ones because obviously it's going to be hard to do a manual process with moving your hands and stuff while on a video conference, and then who's going to decide who lost or who won. So I have a few things in mind, like tap someone to vote them out. If you get an ace, then you gotta like vote someone to drink. Person with the most votes has to drink. Then something like last person to tap the screen. And I know it's not intuitive really, but you know, there's some things you can do with a phone that will keep it interesting. Shake your phone, put it down. Maybe we can get some gyro sensors to figure out some movements. Yeah, so that's my end game in mind. And then basically just got to create the front end and the back end. And I've already created the shell for the React Native part of things. And then the server, so I haven't even touched the server, just made sure that it starts. Excuse me. And then we just got started. So using NodeMon, which is good for quick development. And then just the React Native, because with WebRTC and some other libraries that I'll be using, we will require some native code, native permissions, specifically in Android, I believe. And yeah, other than that, just have to visualize what I want it to look like. And I've already started something. I'll quickly put it up on screen so that we can all see it. Excuse me. Yeah, I've got a few screens here developed. So my idea is that you can either host or join. And hosting, you'll just create a new room in your in the socket.io server. And then somewhere in the game room will display what your room ID is, your room code is. Should be like, I don't know, 6 alphanumeric code. It doesn't have to be too secure. Then I got to implement some logic to kill the rooms when everyone's out of them. Check if the room exists, things like that. But otherwise, you can have one host, and then you have other people join on the host. And then the game room, which I've yet to figure out what it looks like. But this is just a simple mock-up of what I'm going to be doing in, I guess, this first live stream. Just get some basic menu and then nav set up on the app. And then I guess we'll dive into the super complex server code eventually with WebRTC and PeerJS and socket.io. I have done this already, but the way I did it in the beginning I wasn't satisfied with, and I thought, you know what, I'll live stream it, I'll record it, and make sure that I do it proper the second time around, because I learned from my mistakes. I used Redux. I don't know, you'll probably know what Redux is, but I used Redux, and that was a mistake, because Redux, sure, it's great for UI updates, but it's not good for real-time chat. You have to wait for the value to be set and then get the value after it's set. And when you're doing callbacks within callbacks with PeerJS, it's pretty complicated and doesn't work that well. So I'll have like a live singleton class, just a straight up singleton that stores all my server data. And I might add some Redux for the navigation. I think that might be my best idea, but only for navigation. And yeah, I'm not too familiar with React or React Native. I've done a few projects so far, but the projects have been pretty simple, and I'm learning. I'm teaching myself as I go. I'm watching YouTube videos. I'm, doing what every good programmer does. I'm going on Stack Overflow all the time. It took me a long time to get this actual environment set up. But that being said, I should know enough, and I've got my other project I can refer to if I need to, that I've created on this. And yeah, I think that's about it. That's all I need to explain at the moment. So I'm going to dive in shortly. I guess I'll scaffold my Node server. No, you know what? I'm going to start with my React Native, because we need a good UI first. And we need a menu button, and we need some navigation. That's priority. So yeah, with that, I'll dive in now. So I've got my main menu, which I want to have the 2 buttons and then the deck of cards, and I should actually export that as an image while I can. I like how this looks. It's a fan of kings. I think I flatten it somehow. I gotta teach myself Sketch as well, because I'm not that familiar with Sketch. Let's create a new artboard. And how big is this? 54 by 410. Oops. No, 282, 318. Just copy this onto here. It's not what I want. Just the group? No. Yeah. Okay, just the group. That's perfect. Yeah, I think I can export as PNG. I think PNG will work best for me, and I will export. So let's create a new folder. Brand new Mac M1. I love it. It's so fast. Kings. No, what do I do? Sketch exports. Where do I save my exports? I can't remember now. Sketch project exports. Yep. And I'll just fan of kings.png. That's perfect. Although, for Android's sake, what the hell? Fan of kings.png. That should be fine. Go in here, and I don't actually know where I need to add my images. Do I add them to the device specific? No, I can add them anywhere. So let's add a new folder. Images. Yeah, images. And I'll just add it. Because the way React Native interacts with images is just like a relative path. It's not actually a resource. I think it does that for me. So I can just open this in Finder. And I will copy that in. Oops. And if you're wondering, it looks like this, so that's perfect, exactly how I want it. All right, so that's in, oh, then you just go in images, perfect. Cool, so actually let's render that on screen really quick. Image, are you gonna import? No. Image, src source. How do you import an image? I think it's just images/fan of kings.png source fan of kings. Does that do it? Hey, there it is. Perfect. So we've got our image imported. Wonderful. We need a text. Excuse me. We'll just say King's Cup. And we're going to need some styles. So style sheet. Man, I'm hoping, I wish that when I press tab, it would actually import for me, but I think I'm missing some configuration somewhere. Const styles equals style sheet dot create. Nope. And then we'll call this one title. And I don't know if I prefer, I think I prefer it this way for my styles. Okay. Let's just go font size. I think it's 30 or is it 60 or something? Let's go 60. And then we'll set the style. Is it style or styles? Crap. No, yeah, it's style. Styles.title. Yeah, perfect. There we go. And I want the text align to be center. And I want the width to be 100%. Brilliant. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. So we've got that displaying, and I don't know how I'm going to center it. I might division this into 3 pieces. No. Let's work on the image. So we'll just say style. Cards. And the cards are going to, they're going to go to the bottom. So I think we're going to do a position of absolute. Can I do this? Let's see. And bottom 0. And no, oops. No, I can't do that. Mainly because this isn't a view. So I'll make this a view. Look, it imported there. I don't know why it doesn't do that all the time, but that's okay. I can work around it. So I've got my view, and what I will do, yeah, I'll add a style for my views. So I'll just say main, and that will get the width and height of 100. And I think I do position of relative. I think this is, no. View can only have 1 child? Hold on. White. Wait. Width. Okay. I didn't even set the style. Yeah, that didn't work in my favor. Oh, the view. I keep forgetting to set the style. Okay, style is equal to styles.main. Yeah. Okay. Still didn't work. Maybe I need to set in. Anyway, I'll figure that out. I don't like this relative and absolute. Not my favorite. I know that I can utilize Flexbox somehow. Other than that, I'll just start making the buttons. So I'm going to actually create my own button because I feel like it. And I'm going to create a folder called partials because that's how I like to lay it out. And in my partials, I will create a button. Oh, crap. And in here, I just use the RFC. Oops. And then I have to change it from div to view or whatever. But it still works. Let's see. So my button's going to take in a few things. It's going to take a text. It's going to take a background color. And it's going to take on click. And then it's going to take a style, right? And this is what I'll do. So I'll turn this into a view, obviously. And /view. And so style, I'm just going to do style sheet dot, oh crap, const styles. No, that's not. Okay, what is going on here? Is this, oh, I have to import style sheet. from React Native. So style sheet.create. Perfect. There's my button. So my style is going to be an object with the style littered in. And then my styles dot button. Because I want to override whatever I might put in. Or should I have it so that I overwrite in the... Why are you throwing an error? Because you're an object. Yeah, I think it'll work like this. I'm saying, like, what I'm trying to get at here is, oh, sorry, blocking the camera. What I'm trying to get at is I want the user to be able to style this view from wherever they initialize this button, but I also want a base set of styles. So whether or not I do it this way or if I reverse styles.button and then style, I think I'll do it this way just because I think I'll always need to have like some base styles overwritten. Like I'm going to take in background color that's going to be directly associated. Oh, I can't actually associate that with my styles. Then I'll just do this. Background color. Background color. Yeah, I'll do that. So background color is always super to this. All right, and then I just need a text, and obviously you didn't import. And we'll just put text here, and you will have the on click here. And I don't know if this gives an event. I can't remember if React Native gives an event, but I'll just call on click because I don't need to pass any args. But I have the option now to take in some arguments that I might want to pass back because I know that's a very functional way of doing some multi-layered programming that, you know, in the future I might need to pass like parameters to a button, and then when you click it, it sends the parameters back. If you have like an array of buttons or something that you don't know the actual button that clicked, you know, if you just have like a loop somewhere that creates buttons and adds the event listeners, and you don't want to keep track of every single one, give it a parameter, give it an identifier, and then when it calls the on click, it'll give you the identifier that it's saved, that you saved in the button, and that way it's a lot easier and faster to you know, parse what button was pressed. But in this case, I know exactly where I'm putting my buttons, so I think I'm good to do it this way. As for styles, let's style this as well. Style is equal to, and we'll just put in text for lack of a better name. Okay, so I've got my styles. I think my button, I think what I want to do is go like width 80%. I think I like width 80%. And height, we'll try 40 pixels. Oops, 40. And what else? I think I do text align here. And then we'll try this out. Let's see what happens. So in my main menu, I'm going to add a button here. That's not what I want. Button. Where am I importing from? I do not want the React Native button. I want my own button. Import button. Am I exporting default here? Yeah, I'm exporting default from // partials. No, / /partials / button. Okay, and you are my button, and we'll go with text. Test button. And background color, I need to set a default because obviously, you know, white. Just try that. Background color is white. Let's go with, let's try, yeah, background color, blue. Oh, I need a text color as well, that's for sure. Black. Text color is equal to white. What else do I have here? Text, background color, text color, on click, and style. So I don't need to style it. I'll just do like a default. I'll use the default style for now. But if I save, obviously something's not right. What is wrong? Can't find variable view. I wish it would throw me a better error than like in the actual editor when I don't have something imported. Okay, here we go. So text color, and again, I need to set the text. The style is going to be title, and then the text color is going to be text color. Spread it, and then yep, perfect. Cancel that. Okay. Text color. Can't find text color. Text colors. Did I just? I totally did not mean to do it there. I need to do it in the button. And right here. Styles.text. Alrighty. So, what's going on now? Text color. And that didn't work. Text color is equal to white. Text color is equal to black. I'm not overwriting or something? I do not know what's going on here. Let's see. Text color. Text color is not a valid style property. Oh. It's not text color, it's color. Sorry guys, I'm losing it here. Yeah, color. That's right. So I don't need this here because you're being passed in. You should be white. Perfect. Text align is not working here, so I think that belongs down here. Yep. And while I'm at it, I'll just go display, and then we're going flex. And then we're going to go flex, justify content, center. I don't know flex box. I don't know what I'm doing, but justify content, then align content, and that allows me to get rid of text align if I'm not mistaken. No, it doesn't. Justify and align items. I keep taking a screenshot. Yeah, align items. Okay. I don't know what align content does then, but there's my button, and I just need a few adjustments. So the font size, let's go with what is it here? What did I do? It's pretty damn big if you ask me. It's in my symbols. 30. Let's see what 30 looks like. I don't know how that will look, but that's why it's Oh, okay. That's what I'm going for. It's really what I'm going for. And then I just need to center the button. So that means in my main menu, I'm also going to do a flex here. And I'm going to align items to that justify content. No, align items. Align items in the center. That's a lot better. And also, since I'm doing flex, I can go flex direction. I think it's column. That's column. And flex. Don't know flex that well. I want to do the wraparound one. Flex. Let me Google it real quick. We'll go space evenly. I like space evenly. Justify content. That's what it is. So that's what justify content does. Space evenly might be what I want. It's not working very well, but I think, let's go background color. I just need to check my background color. Yeah, okay. So my actual view isn't getting enough space from app. And my safe area view should be fine, but main menu is not. So what's safe area view? That should have a nice style, background color, blue. Stupid mistake. Okay, so you're not getting the full height that you need. So I'm going to set you, let's move this over. Height 100%. Yeah, okay. But my view is still not expanding. Main menu. Oh, that's funny. So I don't think I even need this. I could probably get rid of this. That was my bad. Yeah, okay. Cool. So safe area view is fine. Okay. Nice. Don't need black. I don't like space evenly. I think that with my cards, I can go align self. Justify. Align self bottom. End. Flex end. I want you to be at the bottom. Flex end. Apparently I have to give the button a flex grow 1. So let's add some styles. Okay. Kind of. I don't want it to grow unless I need to wrap it in something. Yeah, you know what? I'll wrap it because I have 2 buttons here. I've got it's not what I want. How do I backspace? There we go. I've got 2 buttons that I want. So I will put that. Oh, crap. Button wrapper, and you're going to be a wrapper, and we'll still need a button. Okay. Cool. And button wrapper is also going to need to be a flex box. Display flex. Flex. And justify. No. Align items center. No, didn't work. Give you a background color. See what's going on here. Keep doing this. Do I need a width? Yep. Align items? Or is it justify? Oh, it's justify and align items. I'll never get a handle on Flexbox, but I understand it enough to do something like this. I don't know. So that's what I'm gunning for. That's exactly what I'm gunning for. This kind of look, without the black background, of course, but easily removed. And I kind of want to push it down a bit, so I don't know what to do. Let's see. What should I... How should I get that down? I can't do calc. So I think my best option is I don't know. I don't know. Margin on the text. Can I do that? Margin top. 20. Yeah, okay. I can put a margin on the top. So let's go. What does 50 look like? Okay, I like 50. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So with that being said, this color, I have it set here. I want the green one. Grab it here, and not blue, but that should work right there. No, it didn't work. Oh, do I need that? There we go. Green. And it will also say play. And we'll duplicate this. And this one will be how to play. Background color is just going to be white. And I want a border, actually. That's my bad. Black. I can actually, they're implied, so I can remove that. Definitely need a border. Definitely need a border. Now, is there a way I can actually do like justify content, center but space evenly? No, I'll do center and then just put a margin on one of them. How to play. Now we need a border. Is that a border? Border. Is there no like just border? Oh boy. Border style? Border width? Border color? Border color, I'll just do a straight gray. Border width. 1. Okay, that's good. I like that. And then I need a margin on the buttons. Should I just add a margin here on the button? Yeah. No, because I may not need it. Button margin, and we'll just give it 10 margin. Okay, that looks good. It's what I was going for, but I feel like it's too high up right now. Like I have to do absolute positioning or something, because it's a bit high up and the buttons might be a bit too small. Let's make the buttons bigger. What are they in my sketch file? Background is 48. So you know what? Let's do 48. I like 48. Gives it that extra thickness for when you tap it. Yeah, that looks alright. And actually, the only things that change in my design are the buttons, literally. So I think that I'll put an ID on them, and I'll just swap out what they say and the colors on them, or I'll just have like 3 different sets. Yeah, I'll just have 3 different sets actually. So almost done, I think. Like as long as I can just reuse this one component. Yeah. Let's do that. Can you do ID? No, you don't do ID. You do ref, right? Use ref. Okay, main menu. Let's get some state. And use ref. So let's say current section. Oops. And let's say main ref is equal to use ref. Host or join ref is equal to use ref. And join with code. So ideally we will have these views. And I'll need a use effect, because what I'm going to do, I think I actually might layer this out like I have the other one. It's going to get big. I'll use effect because I'm just going to do it's going to set. All right, so this is just going to be my initializer for the effect, and I don't think that this gets called. I think it only gets called once when you set the ref. Let's hope. If not, I'll just do a quick console.log. Called initializer for the views. It should get called like 3 times, I think, because each one of these gets initialized, but it will... No, sorry, it should only get called once, because one of these will be false each time, one or more. Yeah, let's see what happens. Oops. Actually, I can see my commands down here, by the way. I didn't bring it up here. Yeah, so when I hit save, it calls it once, which is good. That's what we want. But I don't want it to call every time we click something. Anyway, initializer, and all I need to do is just say main ref dot current dot visible. No. Is it visible? Let's see. Wow. Hidden? No. Okay, so I have to use style, right? Display. It's not block. How do you hide something in React Native? No one uses styles to hide anything. Come on. Why does it... Well, okay, someone's got to explain to me why we always do this. Like in my app, right? I use this syntax because I learned that in JavaScript and other languages. And what it does is it evaluates the left-hand side, right? If it's true, then it returns the right-hand side. Fun fact. So that's why and is so powerful. They don't have to be 2 bools. It could be bool and then whatever the hell it sends over. And if the left-hand side is false, then it doesn't do anything. So, yeah, I like that syntax, but damn, I do not want bool variables to show and hide components. It gets messy that way. I just want a style. Like, I want to manipulate the style of something, and I can't do that, I guess. Kind of unfortunate if no one will tell me how. All right, I guess, you know what? Yeah, I don't need a ref then. Screw it. Use effect is gone. It'll just be based on current section. Current section will give me. So let's go current section main or current section yeah, main. It just gets messy. Okay. It's hard to format it too. Like, what do I do? Do I indent the view? No, because that looks even messier. Whatever. I'll stop complaining. I wish there was a style to toggle visibility. That's all. Current section equals main. So what I'll do is just set this to main. Oops. So, based on the buttons you press, we'll set main. What is next? So I'll just say current section host or join, and we will return another view. Style is going to be styles dot button wrapper again, because it's the same thing. We're using code. Perfect. Why didn't you auto close my view? And I need two buttons again. Text is going to be let's bring up that style, host and join. Background color, that's in here as well. Just need to go to my symbols, blue. And text color is going to be white. And I will duplicate this and just say join. And background color on that is different. That one is burgundy. Oops. Perfect. So host or join, and I need to on-click override this. Set current section to host or join. And it's, you know, pretty simple. Actually, I put a margin on my King's Cup. I put a margin on everything. But what I'm actually going to do is put a section up here, because that's going to be my navigation. So that, yeah, I'll put like a nice 80 pixel section up here that'll offset everything a bit down. That's what I'll do. And also I might put a flex screw on King's Cup. That's what I might do. Let's see what that looks like. Put a flex screw on King's Cup instead of here. Flex screw on the title. Oops. I like that a lot better. Cool. So let's go to see what happens when we click host or join. Nothing. Host or join. Set current secton. Did I spell that wrong? Section. And current section equals host or join. Do I call my onClick? Probably not. I do. Let's put a console log here. I don't get it here. Is it? What am I missing? Oops, I want to save that. Okay. Let's see. Let's create a function, I guess. And we'll just send that. I'm not getting a console log. What am I doing wrong? Just gonna reload. I'm doing something wrong here. Tap. Click. Okay, I don't understand. Click not firing. Let's see. Button tapped. This stuff button tapped. This, no, it's not a function. It's sorry, it's a function. It's not a React component. I don't understand why it's not working. So let's see. Do I need to put the on click? Maybe I can't override the on click name. That's probably what it is, actually. Okay. What if I click the title? I'm doing something wrong. I know I am. I'm not getting any console log at all. And I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on, bear with me. On press? On press. Okay. Why didn't I know that one? Okay, let's just try that really quick. I'll leave on click in my button because that makes sense to me. On click is a very standard name. Let me just get rid of my console log stuff. Set current section button. on click, and this is going to be on press. Whoa. Why aren't you giving me... Okay, that was promising, but still not what I'm looking for, I guess. It's difficult. Okay, so if I click on the title, that's unfortunate. What do I have to do to get a view to click? Why do it? Why can't you press a view? That's my next question. Touchable opacity. I have to actually wrap this in something called touchable opacity. What? This is weird. Never heard of that. But I do what I gotta do. So we will. I don't know why refresh control component. That, don't know what that is. On press. This is where I will call my on click, and you are getting wrapped. And indent. Oh boy. Okay, so I have to style my touchable opacity as well. Tell me I'm not the only one that thinks this is crazy. Please. I guess I don't even need the view anymore since that's kind of redundant. Let's just get that, put it here. Oops. Oh boy. Style. And let's get rid of the view. Okay. Perfect. So it's what I want it to do. It's doing what I want it to do. Text color is black, so why are you not? Need to remove that. Text color white. Okay, perfect. This is where I want to go. Everything is kind of working out now. Touchable opacity. This is a known thing. Touchable without feedback. Touchable without feedback on press. Interesting. I had no idea. But now we need a back button. So let's implement the view up here. Let's call this navbar. And we'll give it a width of 100% and a height of 48, just like the buttons. And it's going to be a flex box. And it's going to flex direction as a row. And the back button is only visible if Let's create a function because it's going to get messy if I put it in the view. Const back button visible. It's got to be a state. Oh boy, I'm just trying to think of what I'm doing here. Back button visible. Yeah, back. It's going to be a state. And it's going to be false to start with. Back button visible. We'll go here and I will turn this into a symbol. Back black. Cancel. It already is a symbol. Is it? Yeah. Okay. Make it exportable. And it's PNG. Export. And we're in exports, and we'll call back button. Save it. Open up my finders. And find my project. All right, added my back button. Perfect. Okay, got my back button, and I will render it. No, I don't want. Image source back button. Right. Equals. And I will style that as well. Navbar and then. Okay. Back button. So when you click on, where's the on click? I'm going to turn that into function. Play game clicked. Back button visible. True. Okay, and there's also going to be a title. Const nav title, for lack of a better term. Set nav title. And I don't have a default value for it. Set nav title. Host or join. Join or host. Join or host or join. Host or join, whatever. And then set current section to host or join. And I got to confirm on that one. Host or join, yeah. Perfect. So on click, you're going to Play game. Brilliant. That's brilliant. Okay, let's see. Of course, I didn't style my nav bar. We're getting there. We are getting there. Justify to the center. No, align. To the center. Okay. This title, this text. And I need a nav title. And my nav title is going to be font size of 30. Stick with the 30 everywhere. And text align. Center. That doesn't work. I want one to be on the left, and then I want to align self. Align self. No. I want to center myself. No. Why do I keep doing that? I'm so used to HTML. Hey, okay, it's kind of off. Maybe this requires absolute. You know what? No, what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna put a margin on it. I'm gonna flex grow it, but margin left of 20. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. And we're gonna put a margin on this one of 10. That doesn't work. Margin of 10 does not work. I might have to do padding. Barely works. That doesn't work. The image isn't respecting the padding for some reason. I'll take this off. I'll do margin of 10 and no width. So that works. That works. And I can take the huge margin off of the title. It's a huge margin. I can drop it down to like 20. These buttons, the button wrapper, I feel like margin 20. Yeah, raise them up. It's all relative layout, and it's a pain in the ass no matter what platform you're developing on. So I guess now I'll just wipe the green. Okay. Gross. It looks absolutely disgusting. But if we click the back button, actually, yeah, that's fair point. Image. On press. You don't give me an on. Oh my god, what is with these on press things? We're meant to tap on an iPhone. Like, what am I missing? What am I missing? Touchable opacity. I don't get it. Why I have to wrap a view in touchable opacity. Okay. It imported at least on press. Back button pressed. And that will be a const back button pressed. And that's set. So I will wipe. Oops. That. And I don't have any styles in the image, so that's fine. On click, I'll get rid of that. A bit too much black. I think I need some color, but I'll worry about that in a bit. I'm getting the layout done, so. Yeah, play game click. So back button press. So now we need to switch through our current section case, and we'll put a default as well. Where am I? If I'm in the host or join, set back button visible to false, set nav title, no, that's not, to nothing, and set current section to main, and break. And this is also default, and host or join. Case. I'm not there yet. Okay, we'll just make sure this works. Boom. Okay, so now we got a basic nav going. Beauty. I like that. I like that. So you know what I'm going to do? It kind of looks like it's lagging a bit, so I will set the title before the visible. Oop. Yeah, that way. It's because it's visible based on the bool. So when I set it to true, the title should already be populated. That way, it's just in case I got a bit of a lag join. I like that. I kind of like that because it looks like it's the exact same view. It's just toggling through a few different things. Okay. I like that. Cool. I think I'm gonna cut this stream for now, but I mean, I've been watching this myself the entire time, but hopefully you'll see this on YouTube or something. But yeah, thanks for watching my first stream, and I look forward to doing another one and just kind of pushing this forward. But so far so good. I'm liking this. I'm liking this little quick design I put together. How to play. Click here. How to play is being toggled. Hold on. Yeah, that makes sense here. I gotta get rid of that button. Yada yada. No more console.log. Oh, if you click on the text, right? That's funny that the text has an on press, but if he doesn't. Get rid of all my console.logs. Done. Okay. All right. Thank you for watching.